Hello everyone and welcome back to Microsoft Ancient Lands. And today's guide is Falco, a Roman snack vendor. Let's get started.
Hey, I've only got 2 hands. Stop acting like a bunch of barbarians. Look, you want a sausage? You gotta toss up a couple of those shiny little emperors first, huh? I'll be with you in a minute, pal. Keep your toga on. Oof, it's been busy at the big track before, but never like this. I'm Falco, the snack vendor. I work all over Rome, but race fans, they're just about my best customers. And you always see a lot of fine-looking fillies at the track, if you know what I mean. Hey, look, I gotta go get another tray of sausages. Click me if you wanna come along.
Sure.
I'm going up to the cheap seats next. By this time of day, those folks are eating out of my hand. Besides, the senators and their wives down in the front rows, they won't give you the time of day. Get this. They think it's bad manners to eat in the stands. But let me tell you, you want to find out about bad table manners, just work one of their banquets. Like one of my buddies did a while back. Oof, the things he saw. Well, let's just say I know now why they always put a vomitorium in those mansions. And believe me, I thought I'd seen it all. See, I worked the Coliseum too. Get out of here. You were there last week for the big show with all the boats? Hey, wasn't that something? All that blood and gore from morning till dark. Yeah, that's what you think, all right. But you know, for some reason, gladiator fans really go for those little meat pies. I guess around here there's nothing like a killing to get your appetite going.
Yeah.
Even bloody gladiator fights eventually got boring. To keep the crowds entertained, producers had to think of ever more elaborate spectacles. One audience rushed into the Colosseum to find the arena flooded, ready for a truly incredible show.
Yeah, not much has changed, has it?
Like I said, your basic Roman's got a pretty strong stomach. Most of us regular folks get by on a lot of bread and this porridge stuff that my mother always tried to cram down my throat. Lately, though, a lot of people have been asking for more exotic stuff. You know, I guess some of them have heard the rumors about the feasts up at the Emperor's Palace. I tell you, if I could get my hands on a flock of flamingos, woo, I could retire next week. Anyways, have you ever been down inside the Coliseum where the gladiators wait? Us vendors, we have to go down there to pick up supplies. I mean, as you can see, I stay in pretty good shape myself. But those guys... Of course, most of them don't stick around too long, so even climbing those stairs all day looks okay to me. Yeah, well, it could be a lot worse. How about having to clean up after the animals they throw at the gladiators? Bears, lions, ostriches. See, I got to talking with one of those guys a couple of months back after they brought in a load of hippos from Egypt. Trust me, you don't want to know. Let's just say he didn't smell like a lotus blossom, okay?
I doubt he would.
As a matter of fact, I headed straight for the baths. There's always a crowd in there. I usually work a couple of hours, then I take a dip myself. If you keep your ears open in the steam room, you can pick up a lot of useful information about what's going on around town. And the ladies, oh, hello. Yeah, the theater's not bad for business either, especially when the show's lousy and the crowd wants to throw food at the actors. Nobody cares if they're getting leftovers, except the actors, of course. I picked up a few good lines, too. I'm gonna try them out next time I'm down at the Forum. The streets? Sure, I worked them for years when I was a kid, but that's a tough way to make a living. During the day, you can hardly move, and I can't make myself heard over the racket. At night, forget about it. If you don't get run over by a wagon, a bunch of thugs will probably whack you. Look, I gotta get back to work before the last race, and I got a hot date tonight. Click me again to have somebody else show you around. Ciao.
So, yeah, definitely being a street vendor has changed. Anyway, that's all for today. I'm Brian Croydragon signing out. Stay straight.